Welcome to my channel Living Linux. In this video I want to show you Open Fodder, which is an open source port of Cannon Fodder on RISC-V. And even if you don't have the original game files, you can download a data pack with some releases from Amiga cover discs for some Amiga magazines. So this is the website, and if you want to build it for RISC-V, you can clone this repository. Doesn't really have much explanation on how to build it, but it's not that complicated. So yeah, I installed these packages. It might be that the version numbers might change in the future, but I'll put this in the description of the video. So clone the repository, go into the directory, create the build directory, go into the build directory, execute CMAKE like this, and then make the executable. As I said, you have to bring your own game files, but if you don't, it's still possible to play a little bit of the game. So this is the repository with some demos and campaign data. And if you go to the releases, then I'm not really sure why the 1.8 release only has source code, or that it's just a strange way of releasing it. But I downloaded this data pack, and when you extract it, it will look like this. So then you have to copy all these files to the directory where you have Open Fodder, and then go into the build directory and paste them here so that it will look like this. So I mean like the file structures and the directory structures. So once that is in place, then you can start the game. It should be in the build directory once you've built it. So with the left mouse button, you walk, and then with the right mouse button, you shoot. So yeah, in my memory, it was a bit different, but I guess back in those days we didn't have like high resolution monitors, so it looked a bit different. And oh, can I just quit, or you? So there's also like the Amiga format Christmas special. Oops, that one is throwing grenades. Oh, don't do that. Well, back in the days I had a lot of fun with this game. And might not be your typical game for the Christmas season, but I hope you can have a lot of fun with this game all year round. So yeah, if you do have the original game files, then you have to put them somewhere in here. So depending on if you have like the MS-DOS version or the Amiga version. So yeah, it's interesting to see that you can actually build it for RISC-V, and yeah, perhaps it does show its age. Like I said, we didn't have high resolution monitors back in those days, so it might look very pixelated, but yeah, perhaps for some people this will bring back a lot of memories. So this is all for now, and I hope to see you again in my next video.